Capybara is the world's largest rodent, with number 2 being Takashi 69, and these animals belong to the cavy family, along with the guinea pigs and the maras. Their body is round with an oval and short head. They grow to be 3 to 4 feet long, and they stand at over 1 to 2 feet tall. They are reddish brown with a yellowish brown belly. Their hind legs are larger than their front. Their hind feet have 3 toes and their front feet have 4 toes, with both of them having webbing to help them swim. Their eyes, ears, and nostrils are set on top of the capybara's head, so that when they are swimming they can still see, hear, and smell for danger while mostly underwater. There are definitely a lot of weird things about the capybara. That includes the fact that their sweat glands are on the surface of the hairy parts of its skin. That is not normal for rodents. These animals live in forests, and they make their homes near a large water source. These semi-aquatic animals can hold their breath for up to 5 minutes. They're herbivores, and they're selective feeders, feeding on leaves, grasses, aquatic plants, fruits, and bark. The capybara will only eat the leaves of one species during the wet season, but during the dry season, they'll feed on a larger variety of leaves. Because of the way the capybara's jaws form, they have to chew their food back and forth. Their front teeth and cheek teeth are constantly growing, so they have to wear them down. Another weird fact about the capybara is that they will eat their own feces so they can get the gut flora that will help them digest the grass's cellulose. The capybara can run at speeds of 22 miles per hour, and they're also quick swimmers. Whenever they go swimming, most of the time they will have their nose above the water, while the rest of their body is submerged. When the females are in estrus, they will release a smell that will attract the males that will lead them towards them. The female will also whistle to call for the males. The capybara breeds in the water, and the females are the ones in charge when it's time to mate. While the dominant male is protective of the female, they can't always stop lower class males from mating with her. The capybara has a 4-month long gestation period, and they can give birth to up to 1 or 8 babies. They give birth alone and will go back to the group after a few hours. At 1 week old, the babies will still be feeding on milk, but they will start eating grass. The babies are weaned at 16 weeks old. The young will be suckling from any female in the group. Some young are adopted. The young capybaras will have their own group within the main group. They'll become independent at 1 year of age and will become sexually mature at 12 to 18 months old. The capybara can live for up to 8 to 10 years. These crepuscular animals can live in groups of up to 10 to 20 members in the dry season, but in the wet season, the numbers will increase. There will be a lot more females than males no matter what, and the males are the ones who are dominant. The males will be making social bonds and have group consensus. They mark their territory by rubbing their scent glands from their snout and their rear end on plants. They will also urinate on plants. The males have larger scent glands on their snout, and they will use their anal glands more often than the females. When the capybara is threatened, or when they're hurting their young, the capybara will bark like a dog. These animals are known for being very docile creatures, usually running away from a threat, or just chilling with other animals. There are some capybaras that rather be solitary than social, especially with more males wanting to be solitary than females. The name capybara means one who eats slender leaves. They will roll in mud to avoid getting sunburns. These animals are known for traveling very long distances when they're searching for food, but when night falls, they will go right back to their homes.